welcome into this episode of your favorite culinary program, showing on the largest television network in Africa, the NTA. It is another episode of Apatite, a culinary adventure with most truly celebratory. I am again at the Dolphin Cook Master Culinary Academy here in Abuja, and today I am going to feature Chef Anyara. She's a face that has been featured on this program before, and today she's going to take us through another Eastern Nigerian cuisine. I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag. I will let her do her thing when I get to introduce her to you. So don't go away. The program will continue after this segment.
Okay, my name is Nneka Irene Abu, aka Chef Nneka. I am a wife, I'm a mother, I am a restaurateur, I run a restaurant. But first of all, I read civil engineering in university. I started running my own outfit about 14 years ago. Yes, I started it in Abuja, Nigeria. My hobbies, I love to socialize, I love to read, I read a lot, I love cooking. I cook even in my sleep. I love cooking. Like cooking is something I do and I keep doing. And then I travel a lot. I love traveling. Yes.
So Chef Nneka, what inspired Someone has things viewer, like I told you, I will not be doing this culinary, I will not be taking it alone, this culinary journey all by myself. I will be most definitely doing it along with a guest chef. And who is it? It's once again my Anyara. No, dearie, I'm always glad to be with you. So I have the yours truly, Chef Nneka. And today she's going to take us through another southeastern Nigerian delicacy, how to prepare, isn't it? Yes. So what are we making today?
Okay, so today we are making Anyara.
Anyara.
Yes, Anyara leaf is garden egg leaf actually. Yes, our native local garden egg leaf that we used to do our abacha, ukwobi.
So the one with the bitter taste?
Yes, not bitter. Yeah, not bitter.
No, definitely not like bitter leaf.
No, not bitter. Yeah.
Okay.
Like a salty kind of taste, yeah. Not bitter. You get to taste.
But that's garden egg. Those tiny ones
They are bitter.
They are bitter.
Yes, but the leaf is not entirely bitter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to make.
Yes, that's what we're going to make. And funny enough, we're using egusi, but the twist to the egusi is that it's roasted. That's why it has this color. Yeah. It's roasted on fire.
We have the fresh egusi,
yes,
the roasted one, and then it's ground with
yes.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
Lovely. So let's see you do your thing.
Okay. So first, there's meat on fire that is boiling. I'm going to add some oil.
Okay, wait. In that pot now,
We have the goat meat, we have the chopped momo, and we have the stock fish.
Wow.
You know Igbos, we don't cook soup without stock fish.
it's always rich. So you've actually reduced the cooking
Time, yes.
That's a nice one.
Okay. So I'll add the oil. After which I go in with the grounded roasted egusi.
There we have it.
We allow the egusi to cook for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. So while that is cooking, I'll chop up the onions and then wash the fish, because it's not a soup that's supposed to take long.
Okay.
The egusi is already roasted, it's halfway cooked.
You said this is what?
Rocking chop.
Rocking.
So where you just, you are rocking the knife. So our onion is ready.
Wow.
So add other,
This is hot.
add other ingredients, the crayfish, the pepper, and so this is pepper. I'll add some pepper.
The chopped yellow pepper.
Yes. And you know there's a very good flavor that comes with
I
it.
love
So
that.
this is our grinded crayfish.
That's generous.
And then let's the snail can also go in.
Okay.
So this is the snail. We've already washed very clean. So I'll still cover.
Is it that it cooks fast? Snails cook fast.
Yes, actually. Snail, the right way to cook snail is to cook it to be crunchy.
Okay.
And when it's very hot, it's very hot. And when you are cooking it crunchy, you don't need to cook it for long.
Okay.
10 minutes is okay. So any lover of snail likes snail crunchy. So while we allow this to cook, I'm going to clean my fish.
Okay.
Nigeria is blessed.
Yeah.
Nigeria is really blessed. Because all these things are from our country. We don't need to import something like fish. This one comes from Anambra.
So what kind of fish is this?
This is Mangala.
Mangala fish.
Yes, so we buy it from Onisha market. So we're going to add our fish.
Now. Mangala fish.
Mangala, yes. That's what Igbo people are used to.
But Mangala sounds northern.
I think it's northern, but it sounds northern. Because actually fish, I think the bulk of fish in the north than our place.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Bulk of fish comes from Medugri.
Aha, so that Mangala sounds...
Comes from Medugri.
I think I need to do a bit of research on this.
On that. So we allow the soup to cook for a while. You can see, I don't want to stir it too so that it doesn't burn.
Okay.
So let the egusi still cook a little. Okay. So that my stirring needs to be when vegetable starts going in, so it's almost done.
So this will cook for like how long now?
Another 5 minutes. And then the vegetable and then any other thing goes in.
Alright, so while that's going on, let's clean up.
Yes.
Clean up.
My mom has always had restaurant all these years, and I found my passion helping her to run her own restaurant. But then when I decided to go into my own, I felt that just learning through my mom was not enough for the world out there. So I decided to go to a culinary school to get a diploma as a professional chef, which I did with Red Dish Culinary Academy in Abuja. I'm a traditional person. I'm a pure typical Igbo girl. I love to explore our food. I love to do it differently. I love to take it to the next level. So the cultural heritage has, I look at the things my grandmother, because I also grew up with my grandmother, I look at the things she does or she did while she was alive. So I try to see how I can bring it into the modern day. I try to see how I can make it something that every other person, both blacks and whites, can accept and eat, and it will be, it will satisfy their taste bud, because I know that food is something that unites everybody together. So the story has been dated back, growing up, seeing what my mom is doing, seeing what my grandmother did, and then, the burning seal.
Mama, I didn't know my age.
Oh, so sorry about that. Sorry about that.
This is one cooking technique, Abi.
Yes, very important because even as much as we cook in the kitchen, we're supposed to protect ourselves. That's why we chefs wear a jacket. So in case of anything that splashes, your jacket first absorbs it because before it gets to your skin.
Snuggly one.
So while we're on this, I'll quickly pound my okpei. You know,
notice there's no seasoning in that thing here too.
Just a little with the meat.
Okay, that's right. The stock here.
So I'm going to pull my
water
and pound. So in the olden days, this is what our parents used. Yes, just this and salt, and they give them most of my own personal food. I just use this with salt, and it gives me everything I need.
That's eating healthy.
It gives me everything I need. So this is the
traditional.
Yes, so I like it traditionally done
and fresh.
So we add it. You can see our soup is boiling.
And the aroma is
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. So we still allow it for 1 more minute while I chop up the last leaf that goes in.
That is utazi.
Yes.
The utazi leaf. You see, I know it now. From the last episode, I've learned utazi, ukazi, and
uziza. Utazi is the bitter one.
Okay, that's right. That means I've not got to make fully.
Was it as you called? Okay.
Uziza, okazi, and utazi.
Yes.
The 3 main leaves the Igbos use. Okazi. Can this one also be broken
with the hand? No, it's actually very tough.
Okay.
So this one has to be cut. You have to use knife. Is that our hand that we use with hand? Yes, that's the traditional. So
it's glossy. The leaf is glossy.
Yes. So we are going in for the last of our.
I'm salivating without feeling.
So we go with our uziza leaf. And then the last and not the least is the Anyara leaf.
That's the pumpkin leaf.
Garden egg. Yes.
Okay.
So we go in with this. And then we'll stir and check.
Correct seasoning.
Yes, if the seasoning is properly done. Everything is here. So but we are talking about egusi, and I noticed that when egusi is not properly cooked, like this one I've roasted, so the cooking time is short.
Yes.
But then when you are cooking egusi very fresh, you need to cook it 35 minutes, 40 minutes. Some even cook for over an hour. You know, so that it just gives you what you want. So we are going to test the soup.
Is it okay? Wow.
Is it nice?
Of course.
Everything is there.
Check. We don't need to add seasoning or
you need the
stock. Everything is perfect. But I think you still need to let the whole cook a bit more.
Okay.
You know, so when the cooks very well, there's the aroma, you know if it's properly cooked. I know that already. Alright, my esteemed viewer, thanks for staying tuned. It's still Apatite, a culinary adventure, and I am still at the Dolphin Cook Master Academy here in Abuja. Mama, is our soup ready?
Yeah, and you can see I've introduced our fufu because soup is almost done.
And it looks hot.
Yes, I've pre-cooked it. Yeah.
Okay.
So the soup, you can perceive it now.
Nice aroma.
It has been absorbed into the soup.
And the oil is already settled at the top. She's going to be serving this with fufu, and that's what she's about to show us how to make. Well, right here, my esteemed viewer, I see our traditional mortar here, and a blender to the left. I don't know what magic Nyoma is trying to do. Nyoma?
You know me, I'm a traditional person.
Of course.
Left for me, I love to pound my fufu because that's the way I was taught. But then the new people says blender, so I'm just placing everything so that from when you're at home, you know that if you don't have mortar, please use your blender, but be careful when you use your blender. But with mortar, just pound it.
Wow. Yeah. And with the blender, it depends on how strong
it is. Yeah.
Just carry your check the blender and start doing stuff. It has to be really qualitative and strong.
Yeah.
So let's see you do your thing.
I know fufu. You do? Yeah.
So this one is from?
The fufu we are eating in Nigeria today is actually from Cross River.
Oh really?
Yes.
Most of it comes from Cross River.
Most of it comes from Benue. They are trying, but Benue majorly are converting their own to Gari.
Okay.
Yes.
Benue in Cross River, they grow it?
Yes.
They grow
it, yes. They grow it and they process it.
You don't need hot water?
I'll add a little water. So from here, I'll add small water.
So, my esteemed viewer, can you beat this? When you did this, look at this, it's all stretchy and nice, and the next thing she's going to be doing is to wrap it in thin.
Like portion it. To serve the soup is the swallow.
Don't go away. Our fufu is sitting here pretty and ready to be, enjoyed by those of us that are here. That favorite time, of ours, and of course that of my valued viewer at home. That's the tasting time, and that's what we're about to do next. Stay tuned. I'll give you feedback. Let me hold this thing for you.
And one person cooks for you, there must be plenty meat inside the food.
Ofe Anyara is ready.
Yes, Ofe Anyara.
That's okay. Is it mine?
Yes,
it's okay. Okay. I have Leah with us here today. So Leah, please come close so you can also taste and give feedback. Come this way. I can't wait. Okay. So,
Rain coma.
Do you know what rain coma means, my esteemed viewer? It means bon appetit in Igbo language. So rain coma. See, I'm not even capping what I'm about to say. But this reminds me of my grandmother's cooking. My grandmother of blessed memory. Believe me, the flavor is in my mouth. Yeah, what do you think?
I've never eaten this before, but it's actually very nice.
Where are you from here?
I'm from Jos.
From Plateau?
Yes.
Wow. Does this smell?
No, it
The
doesn't.
fufu. And what does it taste like?
Tastes like salmon.
Oh, really? To you?
Yes. I'm taking this, but it's really nice.
Wow. For me, it tastes like pounded yam. So what your taste buds giving you with this is it tastes like semovita.
Yeah.
So you can see my esteemed viewer that food is actually like Nyoma here said, Nyoma Nika said, it depends on the method of preparation.
Yes, it depends on the method of preparation.
And the
And
handling.
that's what gives you the results. So some people will do better, some people will do awfully. Why? Because of their method.
So when you go to the market now, for my estate viewer, for example, who wants to taste fufu but cannot make it at home, what should he or she look out for at the
You
market?
look out for the smell.
Okay.
The ones that will smell will always smell right from the market.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But if you can't find, you buy your lime and squeeze the lime juice inside. You eliminate the smell.
Okay. You squeeze it inside at the point of warming it.
At the point of warming, yes.
Oh, wow. All right, my esteemed viewer. Drink your own when you make yours at home, all right? And make sure that you follow what Chef Nneka here has said. Those are tips that you can only get free of charge on Apatite, a culinary adventure. Please don't go away.
Okay, for one thing that we were taught in the culinary school is fusion. What is fusion? Fusion means bringing the traditional and the modern and fusing it together to get something that is really nice that people will eat and enjoy. So what I do is that for me, I also know that whatever I taste and is very, very good, another person will taste it and love it. So when I look at something like something as simple as corn, so many things that we do with corn, you know, you can transform it to become, you can transform it just to be even more white that not only the blacks but also the whites can eat. So I bring in our traditional food and I fuse it probably with other herbs and spices that are not from Nigeria, and I use it to create something memorable for my clients. You know, even if you're not going to be a chef, but now we are talking to people that are embarking on culinary journey. Consistency. Keep doing what you're doing, but make sure you do it right. And then don't let anything stop you. If you're a woman out there, there will be challenges. Even when you sit in your house and you decide not to go out, challenges will come and meet you in your house. There will be challenges. So what do? We keep going. You know, tackle it. Live your life one day at a time. And before you know it, you know, you'll be celebrated. For me, I believe in giving back. I believe in a society that have helped to mold me to become whatever I've become. I believe in giving back. For the children, I mentor them in my line of duty. For the Gen Z daddy too, I have a lot of them around me that I mentor. For also women, there are also women when they reach out to me or by virtue that I okay, it's my birthday or we are celebrating something, I want to just, you know, give back. I also do that. The orphanages, I do that. In my church too, I also look out for talents, people that are willing to learn, you know, and I bring them in and I tutor them and show them how to do it.
My esteemed viewer, you do not want to see the mess we've created in this kitchen. The taste of this Anyara soup is out of this world. Nyoma? No. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We really enjoyed the meal, and I'm so glad that you know, like always, welcomed us into your kitchen, and of course, shocked us once again with your method of cooking and the plethora of ingredients I used also. It was really awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Today we explored the rich flavors and traditions of Anyara soup and fufu, a beloved staple in the southeastern region of Nigeria. It's part of their cuisine. Chef Nneka, her passion and expertise brought this dish to life, and thanks to her, we are grateful for the opportunity to share it with you. Join us next time on Bon appetit as we continue to celebrate the diversity and richness of African cuisine. Until then, stay curious, keep exploring, and bye-bye.